Mike Hamilton here, Lithia Toyota. Behind me, I still think is a hidden gem that a lot of people don't know that Toyota makes. Behind me is a 2022 Venza Limited. I'll be right back. Last year, Toyota brought this model out, resurrecting the brand name or badge name of Venza. Really has nothing to do with the Venza that we had going all the way up to into model year 2015. This has been built overseas now. It was over there 5 years before here, so we're in our second model year. So it's been around for about 7 years. In Japan and Asian markets and European markets, this is known as a Harrier based off of the name of a bird. But I really think what we're looking at here is a Lexus rebadged for Toyota. It definitely has a lot of lines that you see with the NS models of Lexus. So I would say this is more like an NS hybrid, and it has the most luxury features in all of the Toyota lineup is this vehicle here. So let's go over it and talk about it. So first off, this is a hybrid only, and all of them are all-wheel drives. They have 3 levels to this vehicle and are much more loaded for their features versus other models with the same trim packages. Anyways, this gets about 40 miles a gallon combined. It comes with LED lights on the outside, also on the inside. This one also is a limited. It has a stargaze fixed moonroof. I will go over that when we're inside. It's a pretty cool feature, something the 80s Benz had this before years ago. Comes with your most loaded version of Toyota Safety Sense, so it has the pre-collision systems, pedestrian, cyclist detection, large animal detection, lane trace assistance. Are all nice features of it. And then up on top, it's kind of looks like a black roof. That is your stargaze fixed sunroof. It doesn't open up, and we'll talk about once we go inside. Toyota's giving you attractive 20-inch rim here on Bridgestone tires. I have the emergency flashers so you can see the turn signals and LED, real nice here. Matching painted mirror caps with also turn signal indicators are on here. This is 4-door proximity key, so it has these little notches on the front and the back. I can lock it or unlock it with the key just in my pocket. That locks it. Also folds up that mirror. Unlocking it is easy to put my hand on it. Coming to the inside here. I'd have to check this, but this may have natural leathers in it, but it does look to be Softex. Hard dashboard, but it's got the leather pattern that they take from natural leathers. Both heated ventilated front seats for both seats, and it does now have multi-range, so it's only maybe like a 6-way. So here's your heated ventilated seats. Let me turn off the emergency flashers. A lot of this touchscreen stuff here without real hard buttons on here. That may be one of the downfalls. Going to be a CVT transmission on this one here. It should have, these are pretty cool. So you have these cup things in here, so you can put these at the bottom, these little hockey pucks, so to speak, and you can put more cups in here, or you can put them in there to make it come up a little higher, so because they go pretty deep. You do have the wireless charging pad for your cell phone. Again, your heated ventilated seats are here, and then they give you some like different patterns and stuff. I will talk about that when we go inside. Giving you door edge guards on here. That's an accessory add-on. These are aluminum and matched color to the inside here. We have a bottle holder, and you'll find this pattern on different areas of the Venza. I'll point that out as we go along. And this is how the hybrid battery breathes as it sits underneath this rear seat here, so it sits up a little bit higher. We do have our armrest with cup holders on here. We do have air vents with no air controls, and we got a couple USB ports on the back there. It does have seat pockets on both seat backs here too. Dual exhaust on here. We do have a parking sonar front and rear. Our badging is in chrome. Has the blue, which is green for Toyota. I mean, this is some sort of electrified vehicle. It should have the kick thing in the middle here. So that's as long as that key's in my pocket, it will be able to do that. And you could also do it from the key fob or a button on the dash. In here we have our floor mats embroidered with the Venza, floor carpeted in here, for preference to have a first aid kit. And it does have a real spare, not a air pump with tire goop like they're doing on a lot of hybrids. You see the JBL subwoofer back here. This is one of the best sound systems Toyota builds today. This thing really rocks. I like it a lot. You have the privacy cover here, but you have stuff in there to hide so you don't get your window busted out if somebody sees something worth stealing. Again, your LED lights throughout on this here. Fuel door is on the driver's side. Again, we're going to get rear cross traffic alert with parking sonar. Alert you if somebody is coming from a side. Let's check out the seating in here. Now this is a bit smaller than you get in the RAV4 is going to be bigger than this, but this thing has 3 electric motors versus 2, and is much more luxurious. So if you don't have large people in the back seats, this is plenty of seat for anyone. I had that way back for me too. Of course, this is going to have blind spot monitors on this as it is a loaded vehicle. Let's go ahead and come to the inside. Again, we have that nice pattern. You'll see there the speakers. It has memory sets. There's the power folding mirrors. And then we have a much more adjustable 10 or 12 way power seat with power lumbar in this here. Some extra buttons on your dashboard, so you have your auto dimming high beam. The view is for your bird's eye camera, so this has 5 separate cameras. Then I'll go over that. Heated steering wheel on this, and the power liftgate button I talked about earlier. Let's go ahead, start her up, and show you the startup sequence that we have on this here. That's also power telescopic steering on here, and you have the largest digital display for the driver here at 7 inches. Gives you a variety of different information on here. Lane trace assistance, adaptive cruise control, lane departure, audio system here, your hybrid systems, PSI when it has some miles on your all-wheel drive systems, as they're all all-wheel drive, and all your alert systems. And then it has the full suite of Toyota Safety Sense for the time being until the newest vehicles come out with a 3.0. So it also has smart backup, so if you won't run into a pole, reads your speed limits and stop signs and displays them on that screen. There are a couple analog gauges too. Then everything on here, I was just controlling that with this toggle here. Pick up and hang up for your cell phone push to talk that you could do for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Google Alexa. All this information on this side here is your cruise control, and the very bottom is for your audio systems. This is the larger infotainment at 12.3 inches. Largest they offer in an SUV. The largest one now is in the Tundra at 14 inches. But this gives you a bunch of variety of things. So we have our climate controls, heated and ventilated seats, audio, information of fuel economy, and all your all-wheel drive system. You have an integrated maps and audio, and those could be actually moved around to where you like to have them. So those panels are movable. One thing is, like, these aren't even haptic controls here, so a lot of people complain, but at least you have that stuff going on in the digital display there, or the or you could do it from a lot of that stuff from the steering wheel even too. Again, we're dealing with a CVT transmission, but it mimics 6-speed. So if you needed to have a lower range, you have that. Then you have the plug-in for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto back in here with your primary USB and a Qi wireless charging pad for your cell phone. Again, let's move up to the top here. This is a digital review mirror cameras too. So like just the way it is here, it's only you can't see as much out that back window, but when this is flipped over, this is way more range, like 270 degrees of view, much more than you get from it being just through the mirror itself. So, and up on top, we have our power shade for our fixed moonroof, sunroof there, the Stargaze. Again, we have all LED lighting in this here. So everything's LED, all upgraded in here. And then there's our Stargaze moonroof, sunroof. So right now it looks like it's kind of hazy, and I turn this on and now it becomes clear skies and brighter. So this is what it looks like. And then you push the button, it dims it out. And then if you just don't like that at all, because this is a standard when we're at this level of the vehicle, you could close it all the way down and have it dark like that. So nice features there for you. So here's the Monroney sticker, Venza Unlimited, 2.5 liter gas engine with the 3 electric motors combined makes 219 horsepower, 5-star crash safety rating, 40 miles in the city, 37 on the highway, 39 combined. So definitely a fuel saver. This has a lot of extras going on. We have premium paint with the Blizzard Pearl paint. We have the fixed Stargaze panoramic sunroof on here. It's $1,400. We got the all-weather floor liners, the first aid kit, door edge guards, carpeted floor mats, and cargo mat are all in this here. So the price is $44,023. So basically it has 2 sets of mats. It's already got the all-weathers put in. So it's optional on this one to get both. So pretty neat that you get an option there for either one. So price after destination is $44,023. Again, I'm 99.9% sure this is a Lexus rebadge for Toyota. Definitely has a lot of look at what the NS Lexuses look like. So basically an NS hybrid version of the vehicle, rebadged for Toyota, giving you all kinds of nice luxury and features. So thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.